So when we started Diversified 10 years ago, we started with E2 and it worked okay, but it had some serious deficiencies.
We were using Shoptech's E2. It was our first ERP system and it was really starting to hold us back.
We used E2 for about 15 years before we found ProShop, and with E2, the big thing around our shop was that it sucked.
So years ago, we used to run E2, but as the company grew, we found ourselves spending more time managing the system than managing our business.
So we got E2, but then as we moved forward and we moved more into a digital world is when it dawned on me that there was something that needed to be done over in E2 Shoptech setup. And they just kept saying, no, we're not expecting any changes. So that's when we hit ProShop.
When I heard of ProShop, I was a little reluctant to get excited because I had looked at every other ERP software out there on the market and was disappointed. But then when we started digging, the more we dug, we just found gold.
So we've had ProShop for just about a year now, and we've seen efficiency increases through every aspect of the shop, and we can't imagine living without it.
Pretty much every aspect of our business has improved since we started using ProShop. So the setup time, the implementation time is significantly reduced. It's a machine, you just learn how to turn it on and start cranking.
Our overall improvement in efficiency was probably 25% across the board.
With ProShop, we've been able to increase our throughput by about 25% without adding additional employees or machinery.
Increased efficiency is easily 25%, and as we get more and more familiar with ProShop, I think that number is just going to grow exponentially.
ProShop allows me to do so much more than I would be able to with lesser systems.
Personally, I have less responsibility. I don't have to chase jobs around, and that's comforting.
ProShop on the shop floor is a lot better than E2 used to be because there's more information for each step along the way.
Once people saw really how great it was kind of like a freight train. We couldn't even stop the progress.
I mean, we've had companies like SpaceX come in here and literally tell us that this is the best setup they've ever seen. And when we open up ProShop, their eyes get wild.
ProShop is absolutely a game changer.
I absolutely love ProShop.
I love ProShop. I absolutely love ProShop.
Yeah, I would recommend ProShop, and I have recommended ProShop. I'm like, man, why are you using whatever that software is? I'm like, dude, you should come check out ProShop. Just check it out and you'll like it.